The number 18 Lafayette Leopards survived a scare on the road at Monmouth, scoring a late touchdown to cut it to 1, and after recovering an onside kick with 51 seconds left, Dean DeNoble found Elijah Stewart for a 42-yard game-winning touchdown pass. That catch was Stewart's 15th of the game, a school record, and he finished with 244 yards receiving. Hi, I'm Jimmy Johnson here in the Patriot League studio. Stewart ranks number 1 in the FCS in receiving yards per game after his big weekend, and he's not alone jumping into the national spotlight. Dean DeNoble passed for 394 yards and 2 touchdowns in the win, and he moved into the FCS top 10 in passing with 556 yards in 2 games. Running back Jamar Curtis scored 3 times on 87 yards rushing after a tough opening performance against FBS Buffalo in Week 1. The Leopards have now won 11 of their last 12 regular season games against FCS opponents, and they'll look to keep that streak going at home against Marist.
It was exciting ending to the game. The kids didn't quit, faced a lot of adversity all the way through the game, and there was enough time on the clock for us to get down the field and score. We went for 2, fortunately didn't get it, and then got the onside kick and, really felt how we would get in the field goal range, but didn't have to do that, and that makes it even easier when you're a play caller for TJ and making decisions for me.
The Red Foxes are coming off a 31-10 loss to Georgetown in Week 2. The Hoyas improved to 2-0 behind Naeem Kearney's 2 rushing touchdowns, and he's currently tied for the FCS lead with 4 on the season. Georgetown will remain on the road in Week 3, traveling to Sacred Heart for one of 5 Patriot League games on ESPN+. That includes Bucknell hosting Merrimack in its home opener after a big road win at VMI last Saturday. The Patriot League Special Teams Player of the Week, TJ Cadden, returned a punt 40 yards to start off the scoring for the Bison, and quarterback Ralph Rucker, who completed 28 of 37 passes for 340 yards, tacked on another 3 touchdown passes, including a 35-yard scoring strike to Cadden in the 4th quarter. That locked up the 35-28 win.
Yeah, I tell you what, he had an incredible second half. I think 1 incompletion, maybe the entire second half. First 3 drives to start the second half, we really pulled away. It was a close game until that point, and he really just kind of took over the ball game. Obviously, we had some great routes by receivers and some great pass protection by our offensive line, but he was able to create a couple of plays. If nobody was there, he scrambled and got positive yards every time.
Lehigh bounced back from its FBS loss to Army with a resounding victory over Wagner, scoring 42 first-half points in a 49-13 win on Saturday. The Mountain Hawks ground game dominated, rushing 41 times for 190 yards, and the defense forced 4 turnovers, including a pair of picks by Nick Peltekian. His pick 6 capped the 42-point first half.
We were just prepared. We were getting pushed all week to be in the right spot because we knew we could take advantage of some of their schemes, and we capitalized on that. So it was big time by the coaches to prepare us and put us in the right spot. And the first one definitely felt good. I didn't have one all last year. And been kind of hearing it from my teammates, coaches. So that one finally felt good to get off my belt. And then the second one just felt unreal. I don't even know. Just when I got in the end zone, it was a great feeling.
Live games on ESPN Plus can be found on the ESPN app or via patriotleague.tv. Follow us on social at Patriot League, and we'll see you back here next week.